Tonight's video is kindly sponsored by Burga. Burga is a European tech accessory brand that makes these beautiful cases for iPads, phones, laptops, etc. And what's great is they are also super protective. There are so many awesome designs to choose from, over 150. I'm really loving this design. It is called Shallow Sea. When I look at it, I feel really calm. It reminds me of a crystal, like a cave by the ocean. I love the fact that I can have matching cases for all my devices. As you can see, I have it for my iPhone 13 Pro, my MacBook and my iPad mini. All of their designs are completely unfading. So that means no matter how much you use them, they will still look brand new. Burga's tough cases are all scratch resistant with a glossy finish. They cover all around the phone and have a raised bezel for screen protection. Their elite phone cases are the ultimate fusion of beauty and protection. The microfiber lining keeps your phone cozy and prevents scratches from within. They are made with an anti-fade printing technology, which keeps the design as vibrant as day one for months to come. Not only do they do phone cases for the iPhone, but they also do them for Samsung Galaxy, OnePlus, Huawei, Google Pixel, Xiaomi and Motorola. Not only do they have a range of phone cases, iPad cases and MacBook cases, they also have a gorgeous range of earbud cases, drinkware, custom phone cases, ring holders, screen protectors, phone charms, charging, Apple Watch, other accessories and leather goods such as card holders. Currently Burga are having an amazing sale. Buy any 2 phone cases and get another 2 absolutely free. Plus get an extra 15% off by using my code BeBraveX15. Make sure you click the link in the description box below to get this deal. Thanks to Burga for sponsoring tonight's video. Hello lovely, how are you? Good. I'm good, thank you. I'm Nicola. Welcome to Serenity. It's great to have you here. Are you all comfortable? Great. So, I have you in for face mapping today. Have you had this done before? Well, that's the first time for everything, and I assure you, you are in perfectly safe hands here with me. All right. So, what has made you have this done? Okay, so curiosity, and learn a bit more about your health and how you can improve your health and skin. All right, well, that's exactly why we offer this service. So do you know anything about face mapping at all? Okay, so you read a little bit. All right, well, here we do different types of face mapping, okay? And you are here to have what we call Chinese face mapping. All right, so it's a little bit like reflexology, but on the face, okay? So if we just have a little look behind me, see this picture here? Different areas of the face are linked to areas of your body, okay, if that makes sense. All right, so for example, here be like your heart. All right, we have meridian lines and they are said to join up. All right, same with reflexology, and we can do reflexology on your ears, hands, feet. All right, so this is basically reflexology on your face. That's a simple way of me explaining it, but it's a Chinese practice and we are trained here in it to analyse and assess. It's a good way for you to learn a bit more about yourself and what's going on your face. There's usually something going on inside in that area, all right? And then we can kind of work on that area a little bit, like manipulating the area, and we can kind of, help you make lifestyle changes and things like that, or maybe even go and get something looked at medically. All right. Yeah, I mean, we believe heavily in it, but obviously not necessarily scientifically proven, but I like to stand by my practices here. All right. And we do offer acupuncture and things as well, as I'm sure you've seen, and we can work on certain areas of the face, and that could be part of a treatment plan for you. All right. Okay, and it's really good, so we get to have a look at the skin as a whole. All right, exactly. Other types we do here is literally where you just get your face assessed, and I look at every inch of your face and see what's going on and how we can treat the issues. Yeah, and we also do like a scan of your face as well. That's something else we do. So I take basically a picture of your face and it scans it, and then it shows me different things like the damage and all sorts of things like that. Does that make sense? Good. But you are here especially for this. There aren't many places that offer this type of face mapping, and there aren't many places that actually offer a variety of different ones like we do here. And I must say, we are very highly skilled, trained, qualified and experienced to make sure we give you the best service possible. All right, so let me get my paperwork. So I'm sure you are aware that the skin is the largest organ, all right, and we believe that parts of the skin on your face links to parts in your body. Okay. Obviously, things, as I mentioned, in your life can impact how your skin is. So have a look here. So let's look at the cheeks. So for example, if you keep touching your face, if you smoke and on dirty pillows, that can cause breakouts and different things like that. You can get bacteria from your phone. All right. T-zone, okay. If you have alcohol, a lot of coffee, you've got stress, maybe even puberty, poor circulation, we can have breakouts and different things, lines and all sorts of things like that. Here you can have things that, a lot of processed sugar, hormones and different things like that. Okay, that is a very basic picture that I like to start with. So I will be looking at areas where you have breakouts, congestion, things like that, okay? That's usually a good indicator of something not quite right. But there is also things like fine lines, wrinkles, dehydration and broken capillaries and different things like that, okay? And we can have a good look at each area and I can see what's going on, and we can have a little discussion about some things that are linked to your health. All right. Okay, so are you concerned about anything on your face at all? Okay, so you say you have breakouts regularly on your forehead, yeah, and chin. Okay, and blackheads too. All right. I must ask, have you got a good skincare routine at all? Okay. And what do you use? Okay. And I take it you haven't had your face mapping done for actually skin issues and how we can help your skin. Okay, so as I asked you before, you are interested in having that done, and it is your first time when you have it done. Okay, just checking. Wonderful. Because we may not be using the right products for you, skin type, and different things like that. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Forehead and chin, breakouts and blackheads. Okay. Do you ever get any dry patches anywhere? Okay. Do you ever get any flaking, any itching or burning or redness in certain areas? Okay. Do you have any allergies? And I do need to know if you are on any medication. Okay, can you just explain that one? Okay, and milligram? Okay, that's fine. Anything else? And what about that one? And they are for... Okay, that's fine. When did you last have a health check at your doctor's? Okay. And was everything fine with your blood pressure, your pulse, etc.? Good. Do you remember the last time you had some bloods? Was it then? And how was everything? Wonderful. Right, so that's that all done. Happy with that. Don't do anything else. I don't want to know any of your health issues yet. I do like to do the exam first. All right. Excellent. Would you say you've got a good circulation? Okay, so do you get cold hands? Do you get pins and needles? Do you go blue and, you know, funny coloured and purple and things like that in your hands if you're cold? Do you have a lot of coffee or caffeine? How much? Okay. And what about alcohol? And any smoking or vaping? Okay. What's your sleep like? Is that every night? Okay. And what about your stress levels? Do you manage it okay, or? Okay. Do you know any triggers? And what about your mental health overall? Okay. And are they diagnosed? Okay. Excellent, thank you. Perfect. Do you exercise at all, and how much? So that's every day? Okay. What about your water intake? Do you drink a lot of water? And how much is that? Okay. And what about your diet? Do you eat a lot of fatty foods, sugars? Okay. And how much fruit and veg a day? That's quite good. Okay. Good. And what about hormone levels? Would you say everything's all right in that department? Yeah? Great. Perfect. Right, so I don't need to ask you anything else. Right, so I'm now going to get into the exam. Okay, I'm going to pop on some gloves. Do you have anything on your skin today? Good. Perfect. Am I all right to come close to you and touch your face? Perfect. At any time, if you do feel uncomfortable or anything like that, please let me know and I can back off. All right. I mean, it won't hurt, but you know, if you just feel a little bit uncomfortable, let me know. Okay. Thank you. Can I start? Great. So, just have a look at you. I'm just looking at your overall appearance at the moment. I mean, yes, it's very, you know, linked. I mean, obviously, if I'm looking and you've got dark circles, we obviously need to look into some products as well to help that. But I like to start within. Just feeling the texture of your face. Overall, it feels quite smooth. I can feel some areas where it's a little bit bumpy, okay, but other than that, it appears quite smooth, okay. I'm just examining your chin. Yeah, I can see all the blackheads. Looks quite congested. That's where I could feel a few bumps. Does it hurt when I do this? Okay, that's fine. Do you ever get any whiteheads, or is it literally just bumps? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to stretch it and squeeze. There's definitely something going on here. Do you ever get any cold sores or ulcers or anything? Okay. You okay? You good? There's definitely a bit of redness here. About here. Does that come up often or? Okay. Again, some redness here. a few large pores there. It's quite enlarged and open. Okay. Yeah, so got the redness about here and a couple of enlarged pores, but there's more on this side. Okay, so you know when you can see them, they appear quite big. It looks like a mini hole, if you like. That's what it is. So whereas your normal pores are tiny and you can't see them, and they get, you know, blocked with dirt, bacteria, and all sorts of things like that, and that's what we get. The blackheads, and some of them, they look bigger, and those there. I mean, do you have sensitive skin at all? Okay, so not really. Yeah, so the redness here, does it come at any particular time of day? Okay. Okay. Looks clear. That's clear too. That's some breakouts in jawline. Have you ever really noticed this before or not? It's just about there, a couple of lumps there and there. Okay. Great. Temples look fine, that area. don't worry, I'm not looking specifically for fine lines or anything like that. I'm more concerned about breakouts, congestion, and these dark circles. Because you find if you're not having much sleep or you're stressed and things like that, they can become more prominent if makeup isn't washed off properly and things. But then we've also got the Chinese face mapping, which I'll explain later. Do you ever get puffy eyes or anything? I'm just feeling if it feels squidgy. If it's one side worse than the other. It's probably a tiny little bit of swelling. Did you sleep okay last night? Okay. Do you get dark circles a lot? Have you noticed a time when they're worse? Okay. Close your eyes for me. Yeah, I feel that's quite a bit of fluid. That's why you can sometimes hear it make a squishy sound. Yeah. Okay, move on to your nose now. You've got a lot of congestion on your nose. You've got a lot of blackheads, really quite deep ones. A little bit of redness on the top there. Do you find that, is there a lot? There's no prominent pores. There's a couple of slightly larger ones, but the majority are really tight. There's no spots or anything. Maybe a little bit of redness on the side there. Okay. Now let's have a look between your brows. Looks a little bit liney. I don't mean like wrinkles. I mean, skin does look a little bit dehydrated, but quite prominent across there. Do you find that that comes out at different times, or have you not really noticed? Okay. So we have some lines. No, they're not wrinkles. I mean, like I said, you are dehydrated, but quite indented. Stretch them. A couple of the odd enlarged pore dotted around. I mean, sometimes if you've had, say, too much alcohol, coffee or something like that, you will find possibly on here, your forehead, to be a bit more liney, if you like. Dehydration, and you know, won't look so supple. Looking at the hairline, a little bit of pigmentation there. Okay. Just going to have a look at my light, okay? It will be bright. Okay. You can close your eyes if you prefer. I'm just kind of tapping the areas just to see what happens. Going to use this. Does that feel okay? Good. Definitely do some acupuncture on you in these areas. Okay. Blink for me. Blink, 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 blink. Great. Scrunch your face for me and hold it. Scrunch it and hold it. Perfect. Okay, relax. Smile. Okay, frown. Puff your cheeks out. And suck your cheeks in. Okay, relax. And you wink for me. Wink for me. Good. Just close your eyes. Scrunch your face. Smile. And frown. Puff your cheeks out. And suck them in. Relax. You can open your eyes now. Okay. Just have a little look at the jawline. Okay. I'm just going to press some areas with this special tool, okay? Start on your chin. I'm just going to press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and release. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and release. Press 1, along your jawline. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just manipulating the areas. Okay, is that all right? Good. Your cheek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Okay, if you look up for me, it's going to okay, close your eyes for me. haven't done too much work today. Wonderful. How are you feeling? Good. Okay. So this will show us if we have any imbalances, okay, in our body. And wherever the blemishes are, it can indicate if we have a problem in a certain area, as I mentioned at the beginning. Okay. So, your forehead is linked to the digestive system and the bladder. Okay. So, particularly here is your digestive system, and if you experience any bowel problems such as IBS, there you'd find that you would probably get a lot of congestion, breakouts, and different things like that. Okay, yeah. So you could even get some lines. So, like I said here about the thicker lines, yeah, that would be indicating problems with your digestive system. Okay. Now, that being said, it could also be linked to having a poor diet. All right. So it could do with improving our diet if that's something that you think fits. Stress levels, lack of sleep, all that can obviously impact this area too. All right. Then about here and here is where we say your bladder is. Okay. So if you're prone to bladder infections, you may find that you get congestion, breakouts, lines and things like that. Okay. If you're experiencing an infection at the time, then that area can show up. And if you are dehydrated and just simply not getting enough fluid, that area will obviously be flared as well. Okay. Certain things obviously like certain skin products and different things like that obviously can impact as well, but I just want to kind of just go into the actual physical side of it, if you like. Okay, good. So don't need that, that's perfectly fine. So eyes. So under the eyes are linked to bodily fluids. So stress and dehydration can lead to obviously puffiness, dark circles. All right. And that area as well could also be connected to the kidneys. So if we're not, clearing out our system properly, and if you're prone to kidney infections, if you've got a kidney infection, you find that you've got a lot of dark circles a lot of the time. Okay, and puffiness and things like that. Okay. Can indicate obviously a lack of sleep and different things like cosmetic things, not washing off your makeup and things like that. Okay, tiredness, stress, etc. Good to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, because by the sounds of this so far you're very dehydrated. All right, you need to get those bladder and those kidneys working properly. Okay, flushing out all those toxins. Okay, wonderful. Nose. So that could be linked to the lungs or respiratory system. Obviously, cosmetic issues as well, it could be, but it's also linked to the heart and redness and blackheads. Could be to do with high blood pressure and high cholesterol. All right, so if you've got a poor diet and things like that, that could be why you're getting redness here, blackheads and different things like that, okay? Because it's more central, I'm thinking that's obviously more to do with blood pressure, cholesterol, as in heart, circulatory system, okay, rather than respiratory, because it's not really much at the side. Okay, yeah, great. What's that? So your cheeks here and here is linked to your stomach. Okay, it can be your respiratory system as well, but obviously where the issues are, it's your digestion. Okay, so you've got your stomach, spleen and your respiratory there. Okay, so because they are red and irritated, could be a sign of stomach inflammation. All right, so if you've got a bowel disease or something like that, tummy bug, different things like that, that can obviously flare up, okay? And if you do have breakouts there, it could actually indicate an allergy or an intolerance or something like that, as in there can do that as well. All right. Okay, so that's that. So you've definitely got a lot going on with your bowels, digestive system, and you've definitely got something going on with your bladder, kidneys. All right. Then your chin is definitely hormonal or reproductive system. Okay. A lot of stress could bring out flares up there, you know, as well as any time in the menstrual cycle or menopause and different things like that. Just, you know, thyroid issues and pituitary gland issues and all sorts of things. Anything to do with your hormones, you're going to get flares up there. All right. Okay. So, in a nutshell, I'm going to just jot this on this paper. Okay. So, digestive system. Hormonal, kidneys, and bladder. Okay, I know it's a lot to take in. So, I want to have a think about what we've discussed. So, I think we have some kind of hormonal imbalance. Okay. We have issue with our digestive system. You'll know if you've got problems already. I don't know any of your diagnoses. And if you haven't, but you are experiencing problems, I think it's a good idea to go and get them assessed by a medical professional. All right. There's definitely something going on there, whether you've got an allergy, an intolerance, bowel disease or something like that. Okay, there's definitely something not right with the digestive system, because you've got here flaring up, you've got here stomach, test, etc. So I think we need to get that looked at. Chin on your jawline, obviously, definitely something hormonal going on there. All right, eyes. So I think there's something with your kidneys isn't quite right, and your bladder. And it could well be that you're just extremely dehydrated, or you're experiencing an infection at the moment that you're not aware of and it needs to be treated. Okay, or if you're a person that is prone to those already, you'll find that you'll get a lot of kind of breakouts and different things like that in those areas and under your eyes. Yeah, so maybe go and have a urine test or something like that. Okay. So I want you to increase water intake, improve your diet, okay. I want bloods done, and I want full blood count, thyroid, liver function. Then I want to check vitamins to see if you're lacking anything. What I'll do, I'll write this in a report and I can email it to you, and then if you can give that to your doctor, then they'll be able to carry it out, and then you can bring it back to me, etc. Okay, yeah, shouldn't be a problem. We send all sorts of different things over to different people, so, and the doctors are normally quite good like that around here. Okay, so don't worry. And there's a couple of other things I want testing as well, but I'll pop that in the report. Okay. I want you to get them to do a urine sample and check that. There's a couple of other ones with your hormones that I want them to check as well. Okay, perfect. And check over your health issues, your diagnoses to date. And then if you are experiencing any symptoms, then I would suggest that you mention that to your doctor and get them to look at the issues and tell them about it, and they can send you for further tests, especially if you don't know there's anything going on in your digestive system, but you are concerned because you are experiencing things. And then what I said, it would be good to get them to check that out. I can obviously carry out drainage massage, manipulation in the areas and things like that on the face. I can actually do that for you, but we do obviously different types of reflexology here, which is really good to help, you know, link up parts of the body with that. So we do foot massage and certain areas, we can manipulate it and work on an area to help improve, say, your digestive system, hormones, etc. Okay, yes, that's something to think about. So possible reflexology. Okay. And also looking at your skincare. Okay, so looking at your skincare regime, I think that's really important as well, because sometimes obviously that does indicate, you know, that our skin is not being looked after very well from within and from without. Okay, so that's when I think you should come for a normal face map. Okay. I can use the special machine, take a picture, etc. Then I can just, you know, go over it a little bit more and, you know, work out some kind of treatment that we can carry out for you. All right, my lovely. Okay, I know that was a lot to take in, but hopefully you've kind of understood. All right, so I'll write everything up, send it all over to you. If you can go get all those little tests and things done, send everything back over to me, and I would like to meet up with you again for a chat, if that's okay, on everything. Then I can see you again to do a face map of your skin and, you know, come up with some kind of treatment plan for that, and where you want to go with, you know, working on parts of your body, whether you want to do reflexology, whether you just want to do drainage massage and manipulation on your face or something like that. Okay, yeah, but do you have any questions about anything that I've discussed? Okay, but if you do have any questions when you've got the report, please just contact me back, okay? But can I just take your email address? I'm not sure I've got that. Just let me know. Excellent. And can I just take your number? Repeat for me. Excellent. And your address for me. Excellent, thank you. I know I do have it somewhere, but I'd just like to make sure I've got everything before you go. Perfect. That's wonderful. Okay, my love, I will let you go. I will do the report this week. It should be with you by the end of the week. Okay, and then if you can get everything sorted for me and contact back, and we can have a follow-up appointment, and that is obviously included in with this session. All right, and then we can discuss a treatment plan and see what you want to do. All right, my lovely. You are very, very welcome. You take care now. Bye-bye.